It's the final live stream of the day. I want to conclude moving to the top 25 of the underrated NFL wide receivers. Here we go. We're up to 25. We're going to resume with Willie Gault. Willie Gault was a track star, ran track, was fast, had world class speed. Unfortunately, he didn't make it to that level of being a Hall of Famer. He was productive. He played with the Chicago Bears, a team that was known for running the ball and great defense and stuff like that. But he definitely underrated. He played with the Bears and the Raiders for 11 years. He was a prototypical speed merchant. His great asset was his ability to be swift in a pure fashion. In the 1985 season, when the Bears won the Super Bowl, he caught 33 passes for 704 yards. Including the game against the Vikings, where he caught 6 passes for 146 yards, including a 70-yard touchdown. Won a Super Bowl in Super Bowl 20. In that game, he had 129 receiving yards on 4 passes that was caught. He played 11 seasons for the Bears and the Raiders, and he caught 333 passes for 6,635 yards and 44 touchdowns. Let's expand more on why he's underrated. Yeah, again, it's world-class track speed that overshadowed his skill set. Also, critics and fans frequently pigeonhole him as just a deep threat, while his modest scheme-dependent statistics, inconsistent hands, and role as an offensive decoy match his true value on the field. Again, playing with Walter Payton, playing an offense that was run first, that was a factor in the Los Angeles Raiders. That was a factor in because these teams prioritize controlling the clock on the ground. We're going to have limited opportunities to accumulate high passing volume and he never reached 1,000 yards receiving in the season. And then you look at the track star label, former Olympian, Gault was so fast that people assumed his success was purely athletic rather than technical. Viewed him primarily as a deep decoy to stretch the field and open up the running game rather than well-rounded receiver. Inconsistent hands. He struggled occasionally with drop passes and critical situations. He also creates the question of overall reliability in traffic. Limited route tree. You look at the conservative passing schemes of the 1980s. Gault was mostly used to run deep goal routes rather than a variety of intermediate and crossing patterns. So that's what he did. Thanks for 13 people checking in. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And the last reason why he's underrated, that he had a lack of Pro Bowls. Thanks for hitting the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Despite his massive impact on the field, including a stellar Super Bowl 20 victory where it was a high career average of roughly 20 yards per reception, Gault never made it to a Pro Bowl. And that's what hindered national recognition as a lead receiver. So his ability to really defense stretch the field made him a highly effective receiver for the era of football during his time in the league. Willie Gault. So that's the reason why he's not in the Hall of Fame. It's the University of Tennessee. Did his thing. Just that, like I said, he never became that Hall of Famer that you thought he would be. He never had 1,000 yards receiving. His best years was as a Raider when he was with the Raiders in 1990. He had 985 receiving yards and 50 catches. But again, he played on offenses that predicated basically on the running game. Again, got Marcus Allen, got obviously Walter Payton, so it was difficult to try to stand out. So that's basically it, man. Willie Gault, number 25. He's the 25th underrated wide receiver. So we're going to continue on this tomorrow. Continue on the journey. Bible study lessons going to be coming up. Continuation of the study that I started today. And we're going to do the same thing with the top. The 50 black baseball dynamic duos. We're going to stay with that in that book. The 50 dynamic duos. We're going to continue on with the baseball duos then. We're going to go all the way through with the top 50 underrated receivers in NFL history. So you can push forward in that way and count down to who was the number 1 underrated receiver. in this book that was self-published a decade ago. Right here, check it out. You check it out, you can learn more as I continue going with a countdown tomorrow and the rest of the week. So that's it, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for 2 people that subscribe, that hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel. Share it. Until then, talk to you tomorrow.